Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. India with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header! Oh, off the bar! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Neymar. Rooney. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. And, oh, taken with style! Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? No goals as yet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. It's Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rooney. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Mbappe takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been cleared. Drogba! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Rooney. Closing in on goal. Opts to play it back. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost an hour gone. Short changes him with that pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rijkaard. And it's Shevchenko. Caught offside that time. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rijkaard. And here's Rooney. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, important interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France.
Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Neymar. Good ball, good take. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Shoots! It's hit the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Rijkaard. Bergkamp. And here's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Bergkamp.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. There's the shot! Yes! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Rooney! Oh, brilliant save.
Rooney really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Saliba. And here's Rooney. He's in plenty of space here. Now there's a fine ball.
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
India are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rooney! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Some resolute defending there. Neymar, good purposeful running this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bellingham. Costa Curta. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. No, he's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing great feet there. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos. Raul does well to stand firm and defend it. Finding their passes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
A striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. Baresi. Thuram. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just eases him off the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Roberto Carlos, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso plays a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. Rooney! He's delivered all right! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Casemiro cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Is there any... And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now. Messi. Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India?
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
India are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India really...
It's Neymar! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement, and this is Shevchenko. Thuram. The team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Rooney. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He won't be happy with that one. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance! Nicely aimed pass.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Neymar, and that was nowhere near his best. Now that looks a decent ball, and he plays one through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tries to play it through. Totti.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. De Ligt gets good distance on it. And that's that. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard makes the interception. And that's gone loose. He's away! He's had a shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar takes control. And he shoots! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish? India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He shifted it to the flank. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. Showing great feet there. That's very neat. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
India will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Well read, nice interception. Thuram. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's a great chance! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Thuram. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been flattened there. Van Bouten clears it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. No way through. It's Rooney! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
India really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Now it's Neymar. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And he's had a hit! They are queuing up to have a go here. Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. He's got away. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise...